Welcome to the playoffs for the first time in this save. From League 2 to League 1, title automatic promotion, second season. From League 1 to Championship, title automatic promotion, season 3. Now, Leicester and Brentford dominated the league in the Championship this season, so we find ourselves with Norwich City in the playoffs. We finished 5th, they finished 4th. You imagine West Brom will see off Middlesbrough over the course of 2 legs, finished 15 points above them in the league and significantly a better team. We finished just right with Norwich. We could have been 4th, we could have been 5th over the course of the final few games. We did sim towards the end of yesterday's bumper season finale. So our history this season against Norwich City. In February, we won by 3-0 at Carrow Road. And then in October, when they came to us, we won that game by 1-0 as well. So you'd think that that would make us confident for the playoffs. But in actual fact, for me, it makes me more nervous for the playoffs because the pressure is on. A, the pressure is there enough to get to the Premier League. B, when you've got 2 wins against them already, everyone is expecting you to do the same again. But whether you can actually do that or not remains to be seen. Of course, we are missing 3 of our better players. Kennedy is injured for 2 months. McCloskey and Novak, both from the starting lineup, out for 7 months with ACL tears. So McDonald is on the right-hand side, and in yesterday's season finale episode, he significantly let me down in front of goal. Salinas is now retrained back to a striker from a centre-forward and is up to 75 rated. But let's not waste any more time, shall we? You guys are here for the playoffs. So, let's go and play the playoffs. Fans in great voice with the Icelandic thunderclap to try and intimidate Norwich City here. Andre Lunin in goal for them is 81 rated now. The whole squad is obviously very good indeed. 74, 75 and upwards. Solis is 78 on the left, Rashica 76 on the right. Nunez is 78 in the middle. The aforementioned Lunin at 81. Sam McCallum is late 70s. Similarly, Barley Mumba both 78 or 79, I think, respectively. And with us missing some of our higher rated players, albeit we didn't really get the chance to see much of Filip Novak, we are, despite having beaten them twice this season, on paper, with them having finished higher in the league and having a higher rated squad, we are probably underdogs for the playoffs here in the Championship. But we love a challenge and we normally rise to it. Bustamante finds McDonald, finds Salinas, who finds Lunin's palms. Ali Mumba to Krovinovic down the line to Solis. Got a Greek of our own in the midfield. Hopefully ours can outdo theirs, but Samaras is just a bit of a run-of-the-mill player. When he first signed Samaras, he was sensational. It's wild from Milot Rashica. But Samaras doesn't blow me away anymore, to be completely honest, and I'd definitely be open to replacing him in the starting lineup if the right person came along. McCallum on the run. It's a good run too. Cuts back inside nicely. Support from Brown. It's all Norwich. It's all Norwich. But thankfully, no quality from them in the final product yet. And I say yet because I certainly think they will step their game up at some point. Well, Ian Murphy read that well. Tom Edwards. Salinas is on the run. Play him into the channel just to ensure he gets there. We'll take the corner. Sam McCallum can only gift us this set piece despite winning the tackle. And up goes Murphy here. Wow. He's not scored for us this year, Murphy. And he won't come closer without doing so. Off the post. Harry Knox. Go to Salinas. Support is here through Edwards. See the Norwich players all drop there to get back in position. Knox, Fleming, Salinas. He's been the man for us this season. And he is again. Nacho Salinas with his 30th goal of the championship season so far. 29 in the league, and now 1 in the playoffs too. Norwich have been the better side so far, but if you don't take your chances, you will get punished. And Nacho takes his chances. Just thump it. Didn't quite clear it properly. Bali Mumba into Nunez. Here's Brown. And marshalling well enough. That's poor again from Norwich when trying to have the shot on goal. Their end product has not been there. That's an advantage for us, actually. Samaras will look to get this down the line here to Fleming. And Norwich, understandably, are starting to commit some bodies forward. Sam McCallum committed to the challenge there. Salinas is in. Is that a pen? Probably not. Keeper got something on it. I was actually trying to spin away from the keeper and then play the ball to McDonald. Not that really I'd have had much faith in McDonald of tucking at home, as per his evidence yesterday. But we are going to get ourselves a 1-0 lead at half-time here. Although it's only quarter time for the playoffs all told. Still a game and a half to go. It's a nice ball over the top to Rashica. They're in here, Norwich. Although he does need to keep the ball in play, Rashica, and he has eventually done so. Nice from Brown. Krovanovic. I dangled a leg. Could have caught him. Nunez with space. Richardson drawn into action for the first time. Rashica will take the corner. They have been poor in their final product so far, Norwich, but that was a good effort. And we just need to get rid of that. Anywhere will do for me, and anywhere did do. Donald gets a toe in. Edwards gets to it first. Nacho lifts him in. Tom Edwards! Brilliant stop by Lunin. That was the chance to give ourselves a great advantage for the second leg. That's a decent delivery, you know. It's a good enough clearance, but only as far as Gibbs. And Solis! I saw the net ripple. I thought it had gone in. Wide it went from their Greek number 18, but not far. That's fallen kindly for them. No, too little, too late for Norwich, but they do still have another go. The second leg soon. Salinas could be played through here, and he's taken it in stride well, but there's a second defender. Sam McCallum's kicked it straight against him, but Nacho can't do enough. But he has done enough, all told, to give us a slim margin of advantage for the second leg at Carrow Road. We've mirrored the result from this exact fixture in the regular season in leg 1 of the playoffs. If we can do the same with a second leg result, we'll be great for the final tomorrow. Norwich's players don't have the same level of recovery as ours. Some changes for them. Daniel Sinani is in. Jakub Sørensen and Poachetta on the left, as well as Adamida up top and Kieran Dowell, the former Everton man, in that cam role. Kieran Dowell has been a man to deny us a promotion in the past. I do not want that to happen again. Here, away from home now at Carrow Road. We haven't yet, in this save, regularly played at real-life stadiums. We pray that next season we will be playing regularly at real-life stadiums because we'll be in the Premier League. Semi-final 1 done. Semi-final 2 has begun. Ida given away by Adamida. That's poor from him. Knox will lift this just to ensure it finds Edwards, who's left the man on the floor. Fleming forward. And here's Samaras. Angelos Samaras scores! The man who I criticised in the last game, saying that I wouldn't be that worried if we changed him in the starting lineup because he's just a bit of a run-of-the-mill player. Never really does anything spectacular for me. Well, he may well have just sent us to Wembley. Sinani inside. That's poor. Samaras steps in. What a time to have the game of his season for Angelos Samaras potentially here. Edwards tackled well by their Greek defender. Poachetta, the Pole, on the wing this time ahead of Solis, who was slightly tired from leg 1. Had a brilliant effort, Solis, to get them a goal as well in that first leg and couldn't do it. Norwich, all told, had a couple of very good opportunities. They might have just created another one here. Adamida to Kieran Dowell. Oh, Ruben, mate. You are a worldie. Richardson with a disgustingly good save. Balimumba out to Poachetta. Carrow Road faithful screaming their team on, but not performing for them here. They finished 4 points above us in the league, so they did have a good season. It's not like they just snuck into the playoffs late on. They were considerably inside them. We do have previous against them, having beaten them twice in the regulation season and now once in a playoff semi-final as well. And we lead in the second leg. It doesn't look good for Norwich, but 2-0 is recoverable, certainly. 2-1, even more so. They are back in the game. Don't write Norwich City off. Fullback going straight through the middle for him there. Sinani's got the option out wide, and here come Norwich. Sam McCallum in the box. Is this the equalising goal for them? No, but only because Ruben Richardson has the reactions to block the cross and then pounce on the loose ball as well. Norwich have to be careful though. They can't get desperate. If they do and start to throw bodies forward, we will pick them off. If they start to rush their passes, we'll intercept them. We are on grass, the better player, despite the better team, despite on paper them having the better 11 and better squad depth. Ferreira with a delivery. It nearly reached Tom Edwards in the middle. We could still potentially have another chance here, but it's cleared away. Mitch Bakker does well. Ferreira brings it down. You can see a bit of space there for the number 16. We can't get it to him. West Brom winning their second leg 1-0 at half-time. They are the side I thought might prevail, as they were the certainly stronger of the two throughout the course of the regular season, finishing a full 15 points ahead of Middlesbrough. But in the playoffs, anything can happen, as you guys well know. For now, though, we have a slim 1-goal margin of our own to try and defend and maybe build upon. McDonald turns well enough. It's a decent run there by Bustamante, who's yet to score a goal for us, I think, Bustamante, and still hasn't. There's Kieran Dowell in the box. Good block by Bakker. He's trying to scramble this away. We haven't been able to, and Adamida could make us pay for that, and punish us for it. But thankfully, the sting is taken out of the shot by a very good defensive interception. Bustamante is the man to actually win it back. And McDonald from the edge of the box. Oh, he couldn't score from 2 yards. He nearly scored from 20. Good save by the goalkeeper. Ferreira looking for Samaras again. It's Edwards that's found. And Samaras can't find Salinas. 15 to go though. Time is running out for Norwich here. They need a goal and sharpish. Edwards does well. And here's Samaras now. Looking for Edwards. Out wide on the wing now. Salinas central. Oh, looking for him. 5 to go between us and Wembley. Still. Balances on a knife edge. Hangs in the balance by a thread. Insert cliche. Ferreira. Dead pass. Poachetta inside and Sørensen forward to Adamida. He's got a dead pass as well, though. Samaras, Bakker and Bustamante. We're building. Oh, please, Iconic to send us to Wembley! Yes! Kai, the icon! It couldn't have been anyone else but him! At Carrow Road, we score 3 again, and we're through to the playoff final tomorrow. But will it be West Brom? Will it be Middlesbrough? Will I have a voice? Who knows? It was actually only our second goal at Carrow Road, but it is our third against Norwich, all told, on aggregate. We got a little bit carried away. Paulinho played in out wide off the bench here. Norwich still pressing, but you can see the clock. That, is rubbish, is what that is. But that is enough. Job 1 done. To Wembley we go. Can we, tomorrow, in the suit, get the job done at the biggest ground in the country? Kai Connick had to be part of the story. And he is part of the story. But how does the story end? Join me tomorrow to find out. Narrow amount of chances in both legs, even less in the second. And West Brom do see it through. So West Bromwich Albion will be the side that we face at Wembley's for a place in the Premier League. And this season against West Brom, we have managed a 2-2 draw. And, if I can find them, a 2-0 win at home. But away from home, we were level pegging at 2-2. So again, on paper, we supposedly have the advantage. But things never go quite that straightforwardly on grass. And it will be the grass of the hallowed turf that we're playing on in tomorrow's episode. But that will be, in tomorrow's episode, a one-off special for the Championship playoff final for a place in the Premier League. Can we do it? We'll find out together in 24 hours' time.